I come to you in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ. I'm here to share a dream that I had. I believe this dream was prophetic. I had this dream on the 12th of October 2017. I'm sharing this dream because it was very profound for me, and I just want to put it out there just in case somebody can make sense of it. Okay, so I'm just going to jump right into the dream, and this dream was set up in a way that I was in a waiting room, like when you're waiting to have your car serviced, for example, or you're waiting to receive service. So I wasn't really sure if it was a doctor's office or if it was an office where I have to receive some service. I really cannot really tell. But I know that in this dream, I was being served. A man was attending to me, to my needs. It was, you know, and all of a sudden, without warning, what appeared to be a very strong light coming out from a car. The only way I can describe it is like a police car, the light on top of the police car, but it was very intense. It was very, very intense. And this light was kind of flashing. Okay, so it was outside, but it was kind of penetrating right into the office. So from outside, it was penetrating right into the office, and it was very, 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 very intense. So, but then listen, this was what happened. As the light penetrated into the office where we were, the light was kind of alive. Okay, the light was kind of alive, and when the light is beaming, it was beaming out 666. Okay, so just imagine you having a torchlight. When you point a torchlight to the wall, all you're going to see is light. Okay, but in this particular case, when the light is zooming from outside into the house, it was zooming out right, and I just kind of put up some pictures just to give you a description, to give you an idea how it was. So instead of the light coming in, the light was just beaming out 666. So that was and it was kind of alive. The light was, it was weird, but it was kind of alive. So the man who was attending to me saw it and said, "Wow, what is that?" I saw it. I knew what 666 represent. Is a number of the devil, who is going to be the Antichrist. So I knew right away, and it was really scary because it was like it was alive when the light beams like that. So immediately I got up and I decided to peep through the window to see what was happening outside. When I did that, I saw some military men or policemen. I really don't know what to make of them, but they were very huge and very mean looking, and they had some prisoners with them. And as I looked, they had already thrown one of the men down the cliff. There was a cliff, and then they threw the second man down the same cliff. And somehow I knew that cliff was very dangerous. I knew it was down below was a swamp, and somehow I knew there were crocodiles down the swamp, and it was very dangerous. So immediately I knew I had to get away from that place right away. So somehow I found myself out, and I was running. I was really running. I was running. And there was a lady that came along with me, but the lady wasn't running properly. She was hesitant, and she didn't seem to know why she was even running. So she went back, and I had to run on my own. And boy, how I ran. I ran, I ran, I ran, I ran. And somehow I I was in around the apartment areas. There were some apartment complexes around that area, and I remember running. My goal was just to find a safe place to hide. I felt I was being persecuted. I felt I shouldn't be anywhere around where the where this antichrist and his men we catch me, So I had to really run. But there was something I noticed as I was running. People